Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the January 8th, 2024 Laverne Library Board meeting. The first, officially call it to order. I'll be serving as temporary chairperson until we elect a new chairperson and vice chairperson. The first order of business is to determine a quorum, and I do detect a quorum. The next order of business is to approve the minutes from the November 13th regular board meeting. I'll entertain a motion.
These were not available to us tonight, so we will have them on March 11th to have those approved.
Got it. Very good. Well, we'll move on to the next order of business, which is a motion to appoint a library board chairman. And at this point, the floor is open for nominations.
I do nominate Ms. Clarissa Benton.
Okay, one nomination for Ms. Benton. Any other nominations? Okay, the floor is open. Is there a motion to appoint her by acclamation?
So moved.
I have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. All in favor signify so by saying aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations, Ms. Benton.
All right.
All right, next order of business. Well, actually, I need to turn it over to you. You're now officially the chairman, so you'll handle the next item.
All right, so we need to make a motion to appoint a library board vice chairman. I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to appoint Dr. Burgess.
I need a second.
Second.
All right. Are there any more, is there any other nominations anyone would like to make? All right, so would we like to vote Dr. Burgess in by acclamation? If so, say aye.
So
Aye.
Oh, so yes, so moved. So thank you for that. And then everyone in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? All right, motion carries. All right, so next order of business on our agenda, library board bylaws. The revision to the bylaws will be available for review at the March 11th, 2024 meeting.
Whoops.
And then upcoming events, I will go ahead and turn that over to you, Ms. Donna, if you would like to talk about the events that are coming up for our community.
Okay, and if it's okay, I'd like to go back to the board bylaws, and I'd like for Evan Cope, he's going to be working with the bylaws, the revisions that we had started. And can you kind of tell us where we are at this point?
Yes, ma'am. So we have basically a working set of bylaws. We weren't able to have those ready for you tonight in time to review, but we will have those for you in advance, actually, of the March 11th, 2024 board meeting, so that everyone will have an opportunity to give feedback. But really, they're pretty straightforward, what we're going to propose, and it's not going to be anything unusual. So.
And you all have had input on them, and we very much appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the upcoming events. Our library will be closed on January 15th, 2024. I apologize for the oops above. Still got 23 on my brain. This is for the observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. There will be a ceremony here at the boardroom at City Hall. And Mayor, what time is that ceremony?
I believe it is at 9 o'clock. I don't have it on my calendar right here.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to look it up, but it will be that morning, and we do have a couple of speakers that will be here, and it's always a great time to come out and enjoy these special events. On to January events and programs. I thought we would do programs and events in a bag tonight. So if you will pull out all of your items from your bag, and that bag is one that you can use to come to the library and check out books or purchase books from our book sale that we are having. Do want to let you know our first day was January the 2nd for the book sale. We had people waiting outside. All of our items are 25 and 50 cents. Hardback books, DVDs, and CDs were 50 cents each. Children's books, whether they're hardback or not, and all paperbacks were 25 cents. The first day, when we closed at 7 p.m., we had made $255.
Wonderful.
So very, very proud of that. Very proud of our community coming out and supporting us. And we still have quite a few books left. and some DVDs. Okay, if the first thing I'd like for you to see are the two small pieces of paper here. We have two book clubs that are going very well. The first book club, Better Off Read, is on Monday, January the 22nd at 5:30. So it's always on a Monday and always in the afternoon. And the book this month is the someone help me out with that.
Authenticity.
Project. Thank you. Tongue's not wanting to work. By Claire Pooley. Beth does an excellent job of hosting and leading the book clubs, and the members choose the books for the next month. So they've really enjoyed that. The second book club is Page Turner's book club, and the book this month that will be on Saturday, January 27th at 10:30 a.m. is The Girls in the Stilt House by Kelly. Help me out, Carissa.
I'm assuming Moustian?
I think that's right. Thank you. And copies of the book are available up at the CERC desk. You just come up and sign up to be in the book club for that month and pick up a copy of the book. Then you can bring it back. And we have some of the books from our various different book sales from the past in our book sale. And so those have been very popular. Any questions about the book clubs? Okay. The next we have is our January 2024 programs and events. And I'm not going to go through all of those. I do have a few that I'm going to highlight here in just a moment. But these are all the different programs that are going on in January at the library. And you can see they're for different ages, all the way from books and babies all the way up to adults. And different times. So that's really good. We try to get lots of different times in. So be sure and look over, see if there's something that you think would be great to come to or to tell your friends about, or for the friends' children. It would be wonderful. On the back side is our regular story times. Those started back this past Monday after our holidays, and we had quite a few families come in. They were ready to get back to story time. So that works out well. And then down at the bottom, of course, the book sale begins January 2nd, and the story times did resume on Monday. Any questions about those? Okay, some I want to highlight. Kids Crafternoon. This is for ages 5 to 11. And it is held in the afternoon at 5:30 p.m., January the 9th. It's always the second Tuesday of the month. This time they're going to build a winter scene and a penguin family. And I wish I would have brought the penguin. He is adorable. Guess what he's made from? Some of our teachers. Toilet paper tubes. We love toilet paper tubes over at the library. So it's really, really cute, a fun activity. Teens and tweens, we're really pushing those teens and tweens. We want them to become a really good, valuable part of our library. They are our future. And so we want to bring them up in the way they should go by being interested in reading and being interested in coming out and being with our community. Saturday, January the 20th, from 11 to 4, the teens and tweens are going to be building or creating a Chinese New Year dragon. This dragon is going to be a super awesome decoration in the library. Help us create it. It's made from boxes, paper plates, pool noodles, all sorts of spangles and sparkles and ribbons, and it's going to hang around the YA area. So I'd love for you all to pass the word on. And if you have an opportunity to hang these up somewhere, we would love for that to happen. Let's get to the adults. Strings and Things, Adult Craft Time, Winter Luminaries at 5 p.m., Monday, January the 22nd. Sign up in advance. Miss Mary does an awesome job with finding great crafts that do not cost a lot. And of course, the crafts are free to our patrons when they come in and sign up. And she can be so creative. So these are mason jars and Mod Podge, and I forget what she's putting on the outside, but it's very sparkly and wintry. And then there is a little light inside, and then we have the beautiful greenery. And these adults, usually there's 22 to 25 adults in the meeting room, and they love to socialize and just really enjoy being with each other. And that's what we like to think about the library. It is a place for people to come and be social with each other. The next one I want to share with you is mixed media. Carol Brown. If you notice, all of these are done by different staff members. The Kids Crafternoon is done by Becky. The Teens and Tweens are done by Danny and Marta. And then we have Miss Mary, and now Miss Carol comes in there. Tuesday, January the 30th at 5 p.m., Mixed Media Arts and Crafts for adults 18 plus. She's doing media tags where they're layering different pictures and different things. And Miss Benton, you would love this. It's a really fun project that they do. Then they take these tags that they make throughout the year and they put them on a ring, and they have a little binder of their tags. So it's just another great social event for our adults. Last one, Tuesday, January 30th at 5 p.m., the Teens and Tweens are doing an escape room at the library. This is a fun-filled activity that will take you on a journey through the main library. Be prepared to solve challenging puzzles, uncover clues, and crack codes. It's for ages 10 to 17. It includes our tweens and our teens. During our last week that we were closed to the public and we were setting up for the book sale and we had a in-service, some of the employees got to run through it and they were able to crack it, but they said it took a lot of thinking. And so that was a good dry run through to see how well it would work. And Marta and Danny did a fantastic job of getting the clues together and making all of the different parts to this. Do you have any questions about those? There's one last thing in your bag. I'm not sure if I had given this to you. We have been giving this out at the library to all of our patrons. It is the Take the Library Challenge in 2024. We have the whole year of 2024. We have our library name and our address. And we have our quote that we love to use. The library is the heart of the community. So all around, it's different types of books, and you're challenging yourself to read some of those, like read a play, a memoir, read a book a friend recommended, a book with a love triangle, a Pulitzer Prize winning book, a book with a number in the title. And if you need help finding some of those books, we have some people in the library that would be happy to help you find those. And if you need more of these, if you have some friends or different people you would like to share these with, we have quite a few left, and I would love to hand them out. Do you have any questions about our programs? And any time that you all have ideas for a program, we are always looking to challenge ourselves to not just keep doing the same old. We like to really spice it up sometimes. And so different people have different ideas. Let us know.
I want to say, I absolutely love this calendar.
Yes.
I love what it's challenging people to do.
Good.
To try to read different genres, because some of these I've looked at, and I'm a pretty avid reader, but some of these I'm like, oh, I never thought about that. That makes it,
Good.
not only does it make it a challenge to find a particular book with a number in it, but find one that I actually may enjoy reading.
Right.
So I really like that. It's almost like a scavenger hunt plus something else to add to that. I love it.
Thank you for saying that. We thought this was a great one. We have bought calendars in the past, and when the company told me about these, I thought they did a great job of coming up with all the different ideas. But thank you for saying that. And again, if there's any, if you would like to take a handful, I'll have them available at the library. Would love to hand them out to you.
Thank you.
Yes, well done, Miss Donna. These, I mean, the calendar, the events, everything, our library is just top-notch. So thank you for all that you do.
Well, we appreciate our staff that's willing to put some fun into it, you know. So thank you.
All right, so next up on the agenda is our library board schedule for 2024. So our next meeting will be on March 11th, and then we'll have May 13th, July the 8th, September the 9th, and then we will end the year on November 4th of 2024. So our next board meeting is at 5 p.m. on Monday, March 11th of 2024. Are there any comments that anyone wants to make? Well, I'm just going to remind the community that, take a moment, and I love that the bag says, "I love books." So my challenge to you is that if you do not have a book that you love, if you're someone who can't say, "I love books," you have been reading the wrong book. So you haven't found the one that's meant for you. So use this calendar, find the one that's meant for you, because there's a book destined to change your life. Any other comments?
Absolutely.
All right, well, I will call this meeting adjourned. Thank you.